Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever it is you are watching this version of A View from the Bridge. As you can see, we're not on the bridge today. We're actually in the vestibule or the entryway on the Pleasant Street side of the church, here for a special reason. Because this Sunday, we're finally getting back together in in-person worship. And those of you who will be coming to worship with us will be able to enter in through these doors for the first time, perhaps in, well, it's been 15 months since we've actually had a regular service in person, indoors. So, welcome. These doors will be open here and at the elevator entrance to the church on the other side. Now, one of the things I do want to say is if you are a little uncomfortable still getting together with groups of people, you're not quite sure whether you want to be back in a group like this, like worship, that's fine. We understand that, we respect that, and we want you to be able to return to worship with us when you feel comfortable. No pressures put on anybody. For those that are comfortable, those that have been vaccinated and are comfortable with it, welcome to our worship service this coming Sunday, 9 a.m. Make sure you note that time. We're going to our summer hours, 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll be worshiping here. Now, I do want to say that at the 9 o'clock hour, we encourage everybody to come perhaps a little bit early because we have a special service going on at 9 outside at the Veterans Square side of the church where we meet for our outdoor worship service. We're going to have a dedication of a new carillon. I'm standing here, as I said, in the vestibule on the Pleasant Street side of the church underneath the tower, which holds the speakers for our carillon. It's a brand new carillon. We're going to be dedicating that. We're going to play several songs through it, and we hope that you'll join us. We do hope to record that. It won't be part of our live stream, but we will be recording it for you. And speaking of live stream, as I said, for those of you who aren't quite ready to worship with us, or those of you who worship with us from a distance, we're going to be live streaming the service this Sunday and every Sunday for as long as we worship together here. So it's going to be part of our regular offering every Sunday morning, in-person worship and live stream worship. Donna will be there on the computer. She'll be receiving your comments. She'll be receiving your prayer concerns, just like we have all throughout the past 15 months. Some of the things about gathering, once we do come into the sanctuary after the dedication, you will find in the pews there will be copies of the Order of Worship. And we encourage you to find a copy of the Order of Worship and sit in that location as a family, as couples, or if you have small groups of 2 or 3 of you that have been together for the past few weeks or months, and you feel comfortable together, it's okay for you to sit together as a small group. I will warn you, though, that because we are trying to space people out in a safe distance, you may not be able to sit in your usual section of the church. So think of it as getting a new perspective on things. Let's be happy and glad that we're coming back into the house of the Lord. The other thing is we will be requiring masks for the foreseeable future, where this is an extra level of caution that we're taking for right now to make sure that everybody feels comfortable. We're not asking people if they've been vaccinated, which is inviting you all to come. So because of that, we are asking everyone to wear a mask while they're inside the sanctuary. A couple of other things. There will not be a nursery, nor will there be any faith formation classes until the fall. We encourage families to come. We encourage children to be in worship. I love the sound of children in worship. Their chatter, their occasional crying even, their fidgeting. I even fidget in church sometimes. You ask Donna when I sit with her and I'm not preaching. I'm a fidgeter. But we love to have children, and we encourage them to be with us as we reopen again. Just a little bit of note about the sermon title. This week is going to be called "Oh, What a Relief It Is." And a little trivia quiz for you. Can you remember what product was sold with that byline? Oh, what a relief it is. And second part of that, second part or bonus question, if you will, is what was the name of the character who was a part of that logo? Oh, what a relief it is. It's going to be a relief. It's going to be a great joy to be back in worship. Looking forward to seeing you, 9 o'clock, our summer hours, this coming Sunday, June 13th. Congregational Church of Laconia. Hope to see you there, or hope to see you or hear from you via a live stream.